Hey folks, let's hop into a rapid game. We'll play at 10 plus 2. Trolls. Okay, let's go. Let's go for Najdorf. Okay, we reached the critical position and my opponent goes for the bishop e3. A very critical line. Now you sometimes like wanna bring this bishop out if white plays bishop e3. You know, keep the symmetry if bishop e2, bishop e7. Now he goes for f3, not immediately queen d2. He's like keeping his cards. Okay, he's going for the long side, and we go for this a5 line. Let's see how he deals with that. Oh, he allows me to run the pawn. Okay. All right, so I can run the pawn down the road, but I think I'm gonna go rook a5 and play d5 next. That is the plan. I didn't want to go like maybe a3 was also better, but then if I play a rook a5, maybe white can play knight b3. So we're just trying to restrict that knight for the time being. Let's see how it goes. Well, it's not a threat, but I'm going for the thematic d5. Well, the reasoning behind rook a5 to support d5 break, because I will have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces controlling d5. He has 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are going for the massive liquidation. Take. Sorry, I miss. That was a misconcept. So he was controlling d5 square with 3 pieces. I am controlling with 4 pieces: knight, bishop, queen, and rook. It's in a deep tank. Let's see what he comes up with. Maybe something like b5, maybe. Yeah, this a5 line is not that popular, especially at top level, because I think people found with the help of computers how to get an advantage, but you know, at noob level it is a very decent try, and it has a great score. In Leech's database, for instance, you can check it out. It's small a5. For instance, I'm like postponing this knight development. I could have played like knight b to d7, and then he pushes g4, I push b5, etc, etc. But we go for this thing, because maybe this knight might go something like a6 to c7, etc, etc. Oh, he's in a deep tank though. It is not a, I don't know, maybe something like g5, sorry, g4, maybe bishop e2, some quiet moves. f4, I can play knight g4, but he played king b1, so I don't have knight takes and then bishop g5 pin, so that's not that venomous. Is he disconnected or like really in deep tank? It's 4 bar. Maybe knight d5. Can you play knight d5? How should I take, or shall I take, or play knight b to d7 maybe? But my rook might be hanging after knight takes bishop, because, yeah. So, maybe I should consider taking. Well, this is my first test, and I'm not live on Twitch, but I hope our opponent makes a move. I think he's gone, honestly. Because this deep tank on more like move 12 in a very thematic Najdorf position is strange. But I'm really wondering if I should run the pawn down the hill to a3 or stop at a4. Which one is more accurate? Or is he like manually triple berserking? It's a blitz game for him now. Knight b5 might look tempting to maybe some of you to attack like d6 pawn, but immediate d5 is, I think, like making everything easy there. Now is he trolling me, as his username implies? But this might go to my first ever Rapid Series game. Because why not? I will write some insane Najdorf calculation game, etc, etc. Probably. or maybe I should praise the power of this rook a5 move. It's a bit unfortunate, like he's there, but a bit unfortunate. We will analyze this game for sure, folks. We will analyze. Well, clutch win. Clutch win. So bishop e3, one of the most testing lines, the Najdorf. But black has I think like more than 5 ways to play against bishop g4. There's this famous knight g4 move. Going to following Gary Kasparov's roots, we do some tickle. There is the h5 line, which is very popular to make this g4 h4 pawn storm a little bit slower, and then black procrastinates like castling. I don't know in which moment h5 is the most accurate, but maybe after like bishop e7 h5. There is that way of playing, or there's the traditional way. First knight b to d7, and if castles, and then g4 b5 g5. I don't know, I stopped playing these things, so I don't remember quite well. But you know, both sides are pushing, and then there are some crazy both sides sacking pieces lines where you can find, I guess, at Masters database. Yeah, there are like 3,000 games in this position. This is very sharp. And there is this also, the move that I played, a5, which has been played at Masters level with 13%. And it is quite tricky now, like either you run the pawn all the way down to a3 or a4, or you stop with a4 and then give that semi outpost on b4 square. But you know, as you can see, the last games that occurred in this position was like from 10 years ago, more than 10 years. So, or you can try to stop it in a delicate way with bishop b5 and then knight a6. This is what I know of, and then white plays, I don't know, they can bring the rook maybe, or king b1, I mean, always useful, and then knight c7, bishop b6 pin, and then queen b8 or queen c8. And white should actually, in practical sense, never get greedy to grab that pawn, because it will open files and there will be some piece overload. Knights, bishop are sitting on each other on these squares, so that can get also quite easily wrong for white. I was playing queen c7, and then they can take bishop a4 is also a delicate way, because you know, I might want to push b5 at some point. What was the top move? Queen e2 was a mostly played move. Now queen b8. Okay, g4, which has been played. Rook c8, knight c7. I would have started with knight c7 maybe. And then, you know, this knight is also now controlling the d5 square. Now knight d7 or knight h5. Big question. Yeah, but if you allow this pawn all the way down the board, yeah, rook a5 was a great score actually. Rook a5, and now my opponent here left the game. Just quickly, I will turn off my camera whether to check whether I should push that pawn down to a3 or start with rook a3. Let's see. Let's see. a3. I mean, they instantly play knight b3, but I think this move is quite decent, even though engines don't like it. But I think practically, I don't know, we are just noobs. But practically, I hate seeing this move. I would love to see like b3 and then using this pawn as a cramp with these. If after like d5, maybe we will try to occupy this diagonal with our bishops, etc., etc. So that's one of the ways. But my move rook a5. Now we are going for d5, whatever I think white plays. Okay, queen f2, there is this knight b6. Knight b6 threat. And then d5. Massive liquidation. No, I mean, engines like white slightly a little bit. This knight can come to b4. That is a useful idea. So the point being of a3. But I think I like black here. I like black. We will have some open files. We will sacrifice some of these pawns to open up white's king. Queen a5, like dragon move. Why not? And bring some rooks, rook c8 maybe. And we get a game. So that was our first speedrun game, folks. Thank you so much for watching so far, if you have managed.